Alright, cool. Hey, you guys, look, thank you so much again for joining me here. Listen, I just wanted to go ahead and do a conclusion on the mnemonic lucid dreaming. Actually, a conclusion for all of the lucid dreaming classes, because this is extremely important that you understand where you are going, okay? This is like something that not very many people really know, and it's because they don't travel there that much, but there are a lot of people that do know it out there, and it just depends on what you believe and what you don't believe. Now that you're getting into your lucid dreaming journey, your adventure in lucid dreaming here, I think that probably you are starting to understand the power of lucid dreaming, and especially if you've had some lucid dreams, then you are probably really starting to see how real the dream world is. So this is something that is very important, because I just want you to imagine that the dream world is real, and it's something that most people think that it's a fictional place. That was just a dream. Oh, don't worry, that was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Well, in fact, it does mean something, and the dream world is very real. So let's just talk a little bit about that, because it's really important that you understand where you're going and what it is that you're experiencing. Okay, so in this particular sense, you can imagine that the dream world is a place that is moving faster than the speed of light. And when you move faster than the speed of light, you lose time, distance, and gravity. And when you lose time, distance, and gravity, you do not have friction to slow down thought energy. That means that once something is experienced, or once something is thought or felt, it is there forever. It never goes away. So the dream world is where we hold all of our memories. This is very important, because during the process of evolution, as you have raised your consciousness and created your individuality, you have stored all of your experiences in the dream world. Now, there's a lot of different philosophies about where we came from. There's a lot of different ideas, and I'm not here to go into that. That is not my job. My job is to connect lucid dreaming with this process of evolution, and the most important part to understand is that the process of evolution has been happening for millions and millions of years, and you have created your individuality through all of the experiences that you have had in the past. And all of these experiences that you have had in the past, in fact, are stored within the dream world and surround you in your dream body, or the subconscious mind. I mean, they have done numerous experiments and have shown that once something is experienced, it is never forgotten. It may be underneath the threshold of the conscious mind in the subconscious, but it is not forgotten. And through hypnosis, they have seen that you can remember every detail of everything that you've experienced, even as a little baby. So this is very important to understand, because as you have gone through your process of evolution, you have gathered your individuality and you've stored all of that stuff in the dream world. So when you go to the dream world, then what happens is that you are actually surrounded by all of the things that you have learned and experienced throughout the millions of years of evolution. So when you start traveling around there, you're going to see that you have many different identities, you have many different places that you go that are part of you. And it's until you actually get through all of those things that you can start to experience what's actually happening in the dream world. And that's where it starts to get just a little bit difficult to distinguish what is happening and coming from you and what is actually happening in the dream world. And believe me, after traveling there for so many years, you begin to realize that the dream world is in fact a real place, and there are many, many different kinds of beings, many, many different kinds of intelligences that live there and do not live here. Now, this might sound a little bit strange, but when you get into your dream life and you start to realize that it is a very real place, then you begin to experience these other intelligences, as well as they are there to help you and to teach you. But this is why it's very important that you keep your intentions pure, okay? Because this is very important to understand about traveling in the dream world, that when you begin to go into the dream world, you can travel in many different ways. You can fly, you can teleport, you can ride a bike, you can drive a car, you can do all the things that you can do here. You can also do the type of traveling where you move your vibration. So every experience that you have had in the past that is associated with pain has contributed to lowering your vibratory frequency. And every experience that you have had in the past that is associated with pleasure contributes to raising your vibratory frequency. So we have pain and pleasure. We have love and fear. And so this is really important, because when you are moving your body into the dream world, you want to stay connected with love and happiness. And in order to do that, you have to have some good experiences also while you're awake and in your dream, and try to create more experiences in your life where you are feeling unconditional love. And when you go into the dream world, then you can start to raise your vibratory frequency by feeling this unconditional love, and it will take you to planes of existence that are absolutely amazing, where there are beings there only to facilitate happiness and universal welfare, to help you and everybody else around you. So it's just something that you want to keep in mind when you're traveling in the dream. Now, when you're traveling in the dream, it's also very important that you understand that with your intention, you can stay in the dream for a very long time. So when you look at your hands, it helps you stay lucid. But when you stay active in your intentions, then it keeps you there. If you begin to come out of the dream, then what you want to do is you can try to spin around really fast, okay? And that will keep you in the dream. And as you're spinning, just tell yourself that you want to stay in the dream. And spinning will bring you the dream back if it starts to fade. And as you're traveling around, just remember that your mood attracts you instantly to the place that is the exact same as what that dominant mood is. I know that it's a little bit confusing, but the biggest part of this is that you have an opportunity to explore yourself. So as you explore yourself in the dream world, you're going to be changing yourself. And as you do that, you keep your intentions pure and very happy, and you start to do things in the dream world that are absolutely amazing. Then you begin to raise your vibratory frequency. And this is one of the best things with lucid dreaming. So I'm going to leave you on that note, and I just want you guys to understand the power of lucid dreaming and that it is in a very real place, okay? So enjoy, and we'll see you on some of the other videos. And just let me know if you need any help with any of this stuff, okay? Thank you.